Hi guys, good day. Today I'm going to show you on how the VMware workstation snapshot works. Okay, right now I'm going to open my VMware workstation, and currently in my VMware workstation I have four hosts opening. So I'll only use the node one for my example. So right now, before taking a snapshot, let's open Windows Explorer. Inside the Windows Explorer, under my documents and my queries, I have five files, right? Now, let's delete this one and see af- after the restore, after taking the snapshot, after restoring, if let's see if these five files will be restored. Right? But before that, let's open also SQL Server Management Studio. This test, is to show you on how the snapshot restore works. Let's see if it will work on also not only in the Windows Explorer, but also in the SQL Server. Right? Let's open SQL Server Management Studio and check for data side. So in this example, I'll try to delete uh, files in the Windows Explorer and also delete files or delete a table in the SQL Server. And let's see after the if after the restore it will restore all the deleted data and files. Let's open Node 1 in the SQL Server Management Studio. Let's expand the database. And in this testing, for this testing, let's use the test database. And tables, expand the tables under supplier. Let's open supplier. Let's just edit. In the supplier table on the test database, there are currently 15 records, right? So let's try deleting this, reducing this, or deleting the whole table. And let's see that after restoring the snapshot, let's see if it will restore the table, including these files. Right now, I'm going to take a snapshot of node 1 because currently we are in node 1, right? This is before deleting. Right click the node 1 under snapshot, take a snapshot. Let's name this snapshot test 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 1 or test. Take snapshot. All right, it's all done. So right now, let's have a look if the snapshot is successfully taken. Yeah, so revert to snapshot. We have test 1 here, the date and time. All right. So let's delete this one. Delete this under documents and my queries folder. Delete these five files under Windows Explorer. And also the let's delete the record. Let's delete five records inside the supplier table, right? Let's delete the records. And right now, we don't need to close this one. There is the one also in the SQL Server Management Studio under test database on the supplier table. We already deleted five records, right? And now also we already deleted the five files in the Windows Explorer on the My Documents and Queries folder. So right now let's try to restore the snapshot and see if it will restore all the files and the data in the SQL Server. So under the node 1, because currently we are in node 1, under snapshot, revert. to snapshot testing. Right, click that one. Yes, it will restart restoring virtual machine. See that one? It restores the 5 files under documents and my queries. Let's see if it restores also the records in the SQL Server. 15 records now. See that? So it's successfully restored. How about deleting the table? Let's delete the supplier. Let's refresh this one. Refresh this one first. Right? Okay. It's kind of still refreshing. Let's try deleting the table. And probably let's delete the database also. But I'm very sure it will do the same thing. It will restore all. The my VMware workstation is really slow at the moment because I'm only running on my laptop. Okay, so it refresh, supplier, select, there should be 15 records here. 15 records, see that one 15 rows. So let's delete the supplier. And probably let's delete also customer. Customer, let's see, customer also has 5 records in it. Let's delete, or let's delete the test database. Customer has 5 records and the supplier has 15. Let's delete this database. Let's see if we can delete. We deleted the test database. Now let's restore. This one is already restored. For this test, second test is to check if it restores the whole database. Right click the node one, under snapshot, revert to test, to snapshot test. Okay, let's open Server Management Studio. See the one? It restored the whole database and the supplier, including the customer. So it restored everything. It restored the test. Okay, just to prove to you, this should have 5 records per customer and 15 records for supplier. Still refreshing. So yeah, it's really important to take a snapshot when you are doing patching, or before you do patching. You need to, if your server is on VMware, make sure to ask the system admins or the Wintel people to take a snapshot before doing installing anything on the machine. Okay, so there are 5 records in it, right? So the one for the customer and for the supplier, it has 15 records. So this test concludes that the snapshot, VMware snapshot, restores not only the files on the Windows, including also the SQL Server data. So yeah, this is very important. This feature of the VMware, the snapshot, is very important, especially when doing installing, upgrading SQL Server. Before you do upgrading, before you do patching, make sure you take a snapshot because Worst comes to worst, if there are some problems encountered during your installation or patching, you can revert it to the previous snapshot. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more in future.